Hello chatterbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I'm going to be doing in 2018. So in the end of 2017, me and my course leader weren't seeing eye to eye, and I just felt really rotten and really tired and just wasn't enjoying my workplace where I was at anymore. I wasn't enjoying the travelling because I had to get two buses, and it was just making me feel a bit not happy where I was at, and so I wasn't going to be going back, and I thought long and hard about it and wasn't going to go back. And then yesterday my mum called up my course leader and explained how I was feeling and stuff, and she was like, oh, that's really sad to hear, and they've now decided that they're going to get me a work placement in my town where I live, closer to home, so I don't have to travel as much because it was making me feel very anxious, and I wasn't enjoying having to get two buses, and want to try work somewhere closer to home and somewhere new and spread my wings. I'm going to miss my old work placement and the staff there daily, but I think it's time for me to move on. So they're going to be helping me find a new placement where I live, so I'm looking forward to that. I was going to be working in a flower shop where I live back in my course last year, but they never sorted anything out, so nothing came of it, so I was a bit annoyed about that. I really wanted to work in that flower shop doing placement, so hopefully I'll be able to work somewhere like in a charity shop, Tesco's, Aldi, anyway really. There's quite a lot of places around where I live that I could do work placement in, and I was going to be getting a part-time job in one of the MS shops, charity shops in the high street where I live, and nothing coming of that, so I'm going to be going up there either later on today or tomorrow to have a look around and see if there's any part-time jobs going in any of the shops where I live, and see if I can start doing part-time work there in one of the shops and earn a bit of money. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to college now that everything's cleared up and the hatchet's been buried and that everything's moved over now, because it's making me feel a bit unhappy. I'm now in such a better mood, and I was going to be leaving, and I'm glad I'm not now, so I was going to miss my mates. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, but I'm not sure when I start back yet, because of course my course leader is going to have to sort out a workplace around where I live. So until then I'm not sure when, and she'll probably have to let me know when she's got me a place and when I start. So until then I'm not sure when I start back, because my other friends of my course, they start back this Monday coming, but this Monday coming when I should be going back, I've got to call my course leader and make her know what I want to do, if I'm going to leave or stay. Like the good song that I absolutely love, Should I Stay or Should I Go? And I am going to stay, and I was really flattered by how much they were complimenting me, and they were saying how I was one of the best students and how they didn't want me to leave, and they're going to be doing CV and roleplay interviews this term and oncoming to help me work on CV and stuff. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing stuff like that, and that's definitely going to help me a lot. And I am really looking forward to seeing all my mates and talking about the Christmas and how their Boxing Day and New Year's went, and having a good catch up with all of them. And I was going to be missing my old course area where I did my course last year and the year before, and the staff there. So I'm glad that I'm going to be able to see them again. And it wasn't very nice to be feeling this way, so I'm glad that everything's moved over now and that we're all on good terms, and that I'm feeling more at ease and not as anxious and not as stressed and worried anymore. A little wobble at the start of 2018, but other than that, I know that 2018 is going to be a really good year. So if I keep on touching my hair is just really crazy at the moment. I think I need a haircut. It's just, my hair is just bonkers at the moment. I woke up this morning and my hair was literally sticking out all over like I put my finger in the socket, and yeah, I think I've managed to make it look at least a bit presentable because I'm going out later on and I don't want to look like I've stuck my finger in the socket while going out. And yeah, I have been looking at joining a drama group called the ITV Studios Workshop, and one of my friends who's on my course last year who loves drama like me, she does it and she said how fun it is. I'm not sure how much you have to pay for it, but I've put on my favourites on my computer and I'm going to get my mum and dad to have a look at it later on, and I really want to do something to do with acting, and it's like acting workshops. I've looked at joining drama clubs and groups around where I live, but they've always been booked up and stuff. And I did a drama group for people with special needs because I've got dyspraxia when I was younger, and I absolutely loved it. But then it was only for a certain age, so I did it for quite a few years. And when I got older enough, I wasn't allowed to go back anymore, so I was gutted. But this one I'm hopefully going to be starting is 9 and above. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully joining that. Fingers crossed I could do that. It's in Bristol and it's not too far to go, because there was one that was all the way up in London. I was like, well, I can't go there. And then there's one that was all the way up in Yorkshire. And on my favourites on Facebook, whenever I go on there, I always see things like popping up about drama groups and stuff, because I always like lots of the drama pages and stuff. But they're always so far away. So I'm really excited and happy that I've found one that's in Bristol, and that hopefully I'll be able to get to and go to and work on my acting skills and hopefully get me into acting, which I would love to do. I'm such a drama king. I've always loved drama since I was a young boy. I've always liked putting on shows, dressing up, playing different characters, doing lots of voice acting and singing, dancing, the whole works. I just love it. I need to have a bit of work helping me to pronunciate and make my voice sound a bit louder while I speak and not to mumble as much, but I'm sure they'd help me with that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully joining that, and looking forward to what 2018 brings me. I hope you've all had a lovely day so far. College stuff has all been sorted out. I'm hopefully joining that drama group. Everything is going really well, and yeah, I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye.